My name is Anne. I'm currently a Swinburne student major in logistics and supply chain management. Through this presentation, Brand Unit Working, I'll illustrate a self-reflection that I have developed throughout the unit. This presentation will have three sections. The first section is about the learning of strength and how it contributes to my future success. Next, I'll be talking about how my network has developed throughout the unit, including the understanding of my own skill and personal assessment. The final part is how I have worked in a team, showing through and what I had learned from my team member that will help me in the future. Talking about the future me, in the next 7 years, I will expect to be the board director of NDT&T company in Ho Chi Minh City, which is my parents' company, with the focus on logistics and supply chain management after I graduate from Swinburne University of Technology. The next part is about strength. What I have learned about strength and how this is important for my future self. A major understanding of my personal strength comes from the VIA strength inventory assessment. Through the assessment, it allows me to understand my biggest strength and which strength I need to further develop. My top three major strengths is love, gratitude, and hope. This can link through the me and my strength challenge topic. With love, is one of my signature strengths. It shows that I value my relationship with other people. In a sharing and caring way. Moreover, with gratitude, I'm aware and thankful for the good thing happened in my life and hope expecting for the best in the future and working to achieve with the belief in the good future. All of my three major strengths can be shown through my story in the Gravity City Challenge. With the three major strengths, I was able to overcome the difficult time in my life and being more dependent and learning more about other strengths. For me and my strength challenge, I have discovered the strength in communication and sympathize from other international students. There was a comment from Deng Le, an international student like me, and she stated that she totally agreed that communication is the best strength to overcome my challenge. I did not brave enough to make a video on this as it is public and it is the start of a unit. However, I become more and more brave in the end of the unit when I'm doing the group work with my team. Recognizing strength is extremely important to me as it allows me to understand myself, know what I'm good at for my future self as a board director for my parents' company. Knowing my top three strengths is love, gratitude, and hope, I can know that as a board director, I will show respect to people that work for me, how to lead people in the most respectful way. Referred to Lindley et al. 2010, it is found that people who use their strength have been shown to have higher level of self-esteem, self-efficacy, vitality, and well-being, and to be more effective in their development over time. Knowing my strength allows me to grow stronger and know what I'm good at in order to lead people to work toward the business objective. Next is about networking and social capital. Throughout the whole unit, I have developed a wider network map. It can be seen through the network map between week 1 and week 12. In week 1, there's just a few people in my network map, but it has grown wider in week 12. There's many people in my map. According to Cross et al. 2003, from the individual's perspective, it's the networking support the development and growth of professionals' careers. Networking is extremely important to me as it allows individuals to develop a wider connection between them and other people, learn from other people, took information from other people, therefore develop their own professional career. Networking skills personal assessment is a way for me to see what I need to further improve in networking to allow success for my future self. For the implicit networking belief results, in week 1, the score is lower than the group mean. However, in week 10, the score is increased and also higher than the group mean. It indicates that I have become more flexible and become a greater networkers with a growth mindset. Networking behavior, internal contact. Overall, the score is increased from week 1 to week 10. However, the score is still considered low as it is lower than the group mean. It's showing that I need to improve more on the internal connection. For the networking behavior, external contact, overall, the score are increased from week 1 to week 10. However, there's still a considerable gap between my own score and the group mean. It indicates that I should focus more on building the external connection in order to improving my networking skill. The change in networking attributes over the semester, all score are increased throughout the unit. It shows that I have become more confident, authentic in networking. However, their only networking prioritization score in week 10 is higher than the group mean. It shows that networking is extremely important for my own self in a high priority. Next is what I have learned throughout working in a team. According to Rajek Gopal et al. 2012, people are partly supported by interaction with peers. An essential lifelong learning skill they need to develop is the ability to find and to connect with others. Throughout the working process with my team member, I have learned how to connect and how to find the right people to work with. Throughout the whole unit, I've worked with Renee, Mitch, Molly, and Harry for assignment 2A and 2B. There are difficulties during the working term, including the difference in our working schedules and different cultural profile. However, we are able to solve the problem easily and quickly as we're getting along really well. From the peer feedback for my team member, I'll be able to know how I was working in a team. Overall, the scores is higher than my self-rating, which is showing that my ability to work in a team is greater than my expectation. Working in a team creates me a sense of belonging. As although we're working online, here's are the comments that I received from my team member. A solid member with leader qualities. Thank you for working hard and staying on task. Give great idea and help the team improve our assignment. Through this working process, I have a chance to make new friends. Although we cannot meet online we cannot meet face to face. We're able to get to know each other through the activities and group meeting. All member had tried the best ability to complete the assignment, and there were no tension during the working process. I really enjoy working with them as they provide me a sense of belonging. Although we came from this different country, each has different personality and different schedule. Through the working process, I've learned how to work with other people in the best way and how to solve the problem for my future self. As a board director, I have to leading people. This is the end of the presentation. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy this presentation.